And I am not having any luck with these discoveries. I did read that you had to be a certain level. I think discoveries are level-based. I read that, which I didn't know beforehand. And we are like 55. We're lower level than I was when I finished the game. So maybe these discoveries are too high. That's possible. This is a lot of penguins. This is too many penguins. Although it is going to be a lot of experience a month, so. Not bad, not bad. I was the only one pulling my weight. Let's not get crazy. Miles' fire spell is popped off. Alright, we'll come back to these later. Or I'll figure them out. Land. Why won't you land? I'm on the patch of land. Sometimes Disembark Shower Rune doesn't come up. And it's really annoying. And I try to press X and it just doesn't land. Share a gem with her? No, they're all mine. More omelet rice, even though I do not like omelets. I've gone on record to say I do not like omelets. Maybe we should add a bit of lemon. Wait, do these omelets have lemons? Good. This game is normal. No level ups available? Oh, I have to probably turn in more tickets, that's why. What the heck is a snapper? Snapper isn't like a turtle? Like a snapping turtle? People don't eat turtles, do they? At least I've never heard of people eating turtles. How much money do I have? 66k? It's a bit steep. Also, I think these levels combine. 8 times 3 is 24, right? So I need to get all these to level 8. Let's not do this now. I want to save my money for other things. Yeah, so I'm close to getting the thing. What I do want is to go to Kyogen and grab that one recipe that we need to pay 50k gold for. I want to find more discoveries too, but they're annoying. Oh yeah, the salvage thing. I didn't fully understand the salvage side quest, so I just gave up on it. Yeah, let's go to Kyogen and get that recipe before I keep putting it off. We probably need a couple more tickets as well. Because we only have 2 level ups available and we need all of them to get to level 8. So we probably need a few more food tickets. Who do I talk to get this recipe? I'll figure it out. Did I not be able to? Yeah. While I'm here, I'll buy some of your groceries. Nice. Hit me up with a save. There's a fish called a snapper? I've never heard of it. Like, ever. Grape gels are too expensive. Peach gels are enough, honestly. Although I need to make sure I have 50k for that recipe. This cat is the exact same type of cat pattern as Mao from Shadow Hearts. Alright, I'm gonna play as Titri this time, for real. Try this team, even though I'm not super confident in it. I have a couple of good options. Get me Relentless Dance with Soaring Kick, because we already have a Torrential Dance. Eugene probably has a couple of these to get. Falling Storm, yeah, Falling Lance, Thunder Lance. Fatal Descent. I don't have Fatal Descent yet. Fatal Descent is better. Yeah, take Fatal Descent before I change my mind. The Roar, that's Fatal Descent, Cyclone Thunder, it's pretty good. Oh my word, so much Charge Wind. When active, enemies' guards will be broken. That's pretty good. Increases movement speed of allies in range, heals a small amount of it. I want this one, but we have to get Resist Will, not Willy. Yeah, I think what we should do is put this on you. Let's level this up a bit. Hopefully she uses Resist Will. I really like my setup with Vague. I'm not even going to touch it. Ash Tier. Disaster Roar is interesting. I think Strike has no Ultra Art? Oh, we should get Disaster Roar then. Yeah. Get Disaster Roar. Alright, cool. That's good for now. Now I gotta find this NPC to give me the recipe. It's probably in the auction house now that I think about it. Maybe it's you. Who do I want to roam as? Let's roam as my boy Titri. Give a recipe. What would I want now? Someone who would protect me? Longin is yada yada. Okay, give up. What's this Google Doc I made say? Old man inside the house at the leftmost screen. You'll have to pay him 50k gold. Did I not talk to an old man in the leftmost house? I'm in Kyogen. Oh, he's down here. I didn't go in here. Of course, the one house I didn't check. I have invented quite the tasty meal. Would you have a taste? I sure would. How does spending 50k gold sound? I understand it's expensive, but it took me great pains to prepare it. What say you? Hey, this old man, the miso oden. Ooh, dang, that's tasty. This is worth more than 5 stars. Well, I'll give it an 8. That's Titri's magic Carla line. Was it not tasty? It was worth that 50,000 gold, wasn't it? Miso oden. What does miso do? Heals 30% HP after 30 seconds. That's amazing. No wonder that's a really late game recipe. I don't want auto cook on. I actually want to like pick the dishes. Alright, let's bounce back to the post-game dungeon to see how much more of it we can get done. I do still want to go grab the Climber's Cavern and Kerez recipes as well. Honestly, I think I might do another stream with this game. There's still a bit more I want to do to tie up loose ends. We'll see what happens, though. That's Rabbit's Village. We don't want that. Ooh, ticket. Snapper ticket. If I do a second stream, I'm gonna grind gold, probably, and the rest of the food tickets is what I'll do. I love that the enemies are actually big enough for me to use the downpour shot, because that's always a problem. Also, I learned something that I would never have figured out on my own. Moves like this, where Titri fires a shot, are based on Titri's slash attack. So, like, moves like Shockwave Blow, anything where Titri punch and kicks is based on blunt, because that's blunt. But Downpour Shot is actually based on his slash power, which I would not have figured out on my own. Stop it. Juggling me? What just happened there? Alright, I don't want to use a life bottle, so I'm just going to let Annie get Titri up. You gotta stop casting. Ow. That was freezing. So what is Annie doing over there? Is she okay? Alright. Annie was just daydreaming there for a second. That was crazy. Alright, she's getting Titri up, I think. Get Titri up faster. I want to play as him more. Thank you. What's up with your boy? Come here. No one said you can cast. Alright, let's see how far we can get into the Sligor's chamber now. Now, it does kind of suck that we're starting at floor 1 again, but it's fine. I get to keep the experience I got. Now I definitely don't feel bad for not even doing hard mode for this. I wasn't gonna do hard mode because I was like, I don't have any level modifiers, but now I definitely don't mind. Because, like, I want to kill the enemies faster, and hard mode is just gonna be more annoying. Oddly enough, the enemies aren't, like... There are no new enemies here. It's just enemies we fought throughout the game. So, like, the levels of the enemies are, like, all over the place. You can fight weak enemies, you can fight stronger, like, the endgame enemies. I wonder if there will be any bosses. I hope there are. I don't see why there wouldn't be. The PS2 era loved to do dungeons like this, where it's, like, really long, repetitive rooms. I think this is just a PS2 thing. FF102 does it with Via Infinito. I've never done Abyss's post-game dungeon, so I don't know if Abyss does it. The Wild Arms PS2 games do it. I think it's just a PS2 era thing. Well, Wild Arms PS2 is in 3 and Alter Code F. I don't think 4 and 5 don't. 4 and 5 don't do this kind of post-game dungeon. But 3 and ACF do. I said that sentence and I was like, wait, there's 4 PS2 Wild Arms games. Half of them do it. There's probably a few others. Star Ocean 3 with the... Kind of Star Ocean 3 with the Sphere 211 you can leave pretty easily though. Star Ocean 3 isn't that bad, but I would kind of put it in the category. Who knows what will happen to you? That's what I'm saying. You better do some reflecting. Oh, I love some of the... It's unfortunate, obviously it's fan translated, there's nothing they could have done. it would have been a big ask, but it's unfortunate that this game doesn't have an English dub because some of these victory lines are like really good. But you have to like read really fast because the subtitles go by so fast, but they seem really fun. Hi. Die. Let's get a move on. Earth powder. Gonna try to get omelet rice starred. Excuse me, where's Titri? Did I buy holy bottles? I think I forgot to buy holy bottles again. Yeah, I did. Unfortunate. Not like holy bottles like, oh, we're getting a lot of the money chest, though. Hold up, this is actually pretty good. Because we need money. We need money to get the magic pot max, and we need it if I decide that what the heck was that. Never do that again, please. We also needed to get everyone's Forte equipment. I think that's about it. We're close to getting everyone's Forte stuff. I think I'm just missing the armor on most characters and like the weapon on like half of them. Getting money is actually really good for us. Oh, Titri was dead for that. Although we didn't get experience, so why do I care? Chat, watch this. Titri is down. All he needs is some carbonara. And he's back in the game. Who knew eating carbonara was a way to get people up? I sure as heck would wake up if I ate pasta carbonara. Instantly. I love Blossom Strike. I'm slowly remembering that I adore that fusion art. This game is just so fun, man. I'm like, I cannot state enough how happy I am this game is in English. This game is so fun. Such a great game. Definitely one of my... I love a lot of Tales games. It's definitely this one again. Alright, you know what? This time, I am gonna abuse save states here. Just a bit. Anyway, the game is great. I mean, it's got pretty much everything I love about Tales of. It's really good. Also sucks because I can't run from these. I think Find Lost Friends is becoming my least favorite requirement as of now. I think it's my least favorite. Stop. I don't think it's like awful, but I think it is not to my liking. Hi. Nice. Out of my sight. I got lettuce. Lettuce. Oh, Titri, my boy. Oh, we're save stating. I'm save stating through Find Your Lost Friend rooms. Definitely my least favorite of the rooms. Will this be like the Symphonia debate? Wrong word there. Will this be the Symphonia scenario where I end up getting a lot of these rooms, like in Symphonia, where I got lots of, I think it was red rooms, where I had to kill every single enemy? Stay tuned to find out. On the next episode of Cyclor Chambers with Nova. That's a dead end. Those teddy bears are freaky, by the way. They're tilting their heads and waving at me? Make it stop? Isn't this where we started? I think it is. Okay, Titri, I love you, but you are not the best character to have when I only have 2 characters. You're not the best, like, second character here. I need, like, a mage. And no, I don't mean Annie or a mage. I mean, like, Ma or Hilda. Like, I need a magic DPS as my second character. Eugene? I'm not kidding. I'm actually save stating every time I find a friend. Again, Eugene is not the character I wanted because now I just have... I mean, 3 physical fighters is pretty good. I still would have preferred, like, a mage. I gave Eugene. By the way, I am still sick of this music. I just haven't been super vocal about it. What were they thinking when they decided, like, hey, if we're gonna have this for 60 floors, that won't get old. I mean, who knows? Maybe they change it past floor 10? They do that in, like, in Wild Arms 3's Abyss, and they also do it in the other game I'm thinking of, Persona 3's Tartarus. And Persona 5's Mementos, so I don't know, maybe they do change it every 10 floors, but part of me feels like they're not going to. And then I question why. Help. All of you must die. Now, am I going to be able to find Hilda and Mile, the 2 mages that I never got and asked for so nicely, in 2 minutes? That's the question. This track works for, like, a cat's village, or there's a rabbit's village. This works for, like a mini secret area town, but, like, it doesn't work for this endless... what feels like endless post-game dungeon. Or it works for, like, the entrance of this place. I can speak lyrical about how this music just doesn't work. Die. Still missing my mage. I need my 2 mages. I am finding my lost friends. Play powder. Oh, nice. Finding Mile is really quick, so if we can find Hilda, we're out of here. Hello. I forgot to put Mile in. Hitri, find a different enemy. Actually, you know what? The strategies might not be updated. When Angie Plus I was speedrunning, I probably didn't bother switching strategies. Target different. I want you to target a different enemy. Is there no target different? There we go. That works. I want you guys to spread out. Make enemies guard? Why? And the same line as the front of formation. I don't think that part really matters. Annie has a role anyway, so. There won't be a rematch. I'm pretty sure we fought them 3 times already. 3 times? Are you insane, Titri? How do you know that? I got Miso, which is nice. I need that for Miso Odin. Okay, this could be, wait, we didn't go here? This could be where Hilda is? I hope so. If I don't find her here, I'll load and save time on walking this path. But I hope Hilda's here so I can be done with this room. Finding the friends is the worst part of this dungeon so far. Finding my party members. I think Symphonia had something where you had to like choose 3 party members to use. Nice, perfect. Symphonia had something you had to like choose 3 party members to use in Nibelheim, which I prefer. Okay. I could also, this is a redundant challenge, which means easy. I was gonna Dark Bottle, but if I Dark Bottle, that might screw me up for other rooms. By the way, timer is back to 5 minutes, so I think they just increased the timer every like 5 floors or something. Or they at least increased it to 6. So I can play as Kitri again, because I did the separation. Teleburst. Ow. I love Sword and Slash. They get such cool arts. Won't be a rematch. How do you know that? How are you so sure? Are you psychic? It sounds like a Klonoa title screen music. Oh, not again, bro. Not again. You know what? I don't care. I'm doing it. Look, you're allowed to give me like maybe 2 or 3 of those rooms. But like, if you give me too many of them, I'm going to... Okay, this one's gonna be annoying. We need to finish the battle as a mage. I just used the limited sorcery, by the way. I didn't even know I had that set. Okay, wait. So let's kill most of you first. Ow. Gotta make sure the enemies are getting low. There's only 2. Shining Ray, it's like forward? It's forward. Don't kill, don't kill. Please. I think I got it. Oh, let's go. That Shining Ray came out just in time. Ah, deja vu. Another redundant challenge. I'm about to mute this music. Maybe I should put, like... Maybe I should find Tales of Rebirth Extended on YouTube and just have that playing the whole time. We can loop between the different battle themes. Because this is honestly getting ridiculous. Annie, what do you do? Oh, I'm still Hilda. I was only Hilda because of, I had to finish with her. Behold. Dragon Fang Shock. This place is 60 floors, yes.